if you guys missed that. I'm going to use Unpredictable by Lorlac and put it in between the white that you highlighted your eyebrow with and the dark stuff you put on your own. So, just to start blending that so it's not such a harsh line. Mine is kind of a gold. You can do a white. You just want to blend your highlight so it doesn't look as harsh. Alright, so after I've blended that, I'm going to go over my highlight one more time with my white. Do I enjoy makeup? I love makeup. If I have a bad day, going to the makeup store just makes me so much happier. It's not even that I wear a lot of makeup on my regular days, because if I don't have a show or an event, I don't really like wearing a whole ton of makeup, but when I do, I love it. Me and my roommate Emma online shop for makeup all the time. It's a problem, actually. We love it too much. Alright, so I like to blend my highlight with my finger. Sometimes your finger is the best tool. Love you guys. Are you coming back to Detroit? I don't think so. Me and Emma are trouble. No, we're not trouble. We're just fun. We just like to have fun. It's always a good time with me and Emma. We're constantly laughing, and she's just such a joy to be around. So happy she is in my life. She's amazing. She's my BFF. Alright, so after I just got done blending, if you feel like you need that pop of color again, you can always reapply, because sometimes I blend it too much. Here's a secret. I live by Melba from MAC Makeup. It is a blush, but I use it as a blush and as an eyeshadow every single day. It's like every time I do my makeup, I always like to put it just below my highlight and above my eyeshadow that I've been doing, just to give like a nice little warm, and I just slowly and lightly brush that on. Okay, so after I'm done with that, I'll probably come back to my eyeshadow before my whole face is done. But we're going to put that aside for a moment. I always like to keep a makeup wipe on hand, because when I'm done with my eyeshadow, I like to just clean it up underneath, because I feel like it always like drags down. And I also like to line my eyeliner up with my eyeshadow, so I give it a nice clean line just underneath my eye. So I just wipe that off a little bit. I'm going to use Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. I swear by this stuff. It stays on my entire show. It stays on all day long. I love it. Actually, pause. We're going to do eyebrows first. because I always feel a little bit crazy before I put on my eyebrows. So I like to use lots of different things. I use Anastasia, I use MAC, I use Anastasia Brow Pencil, I use their cream, but I'm actually I've been using NYC Brown Pencil. It's super inexpensive. You can get it at like a convenience store nearest to you. And yeah, so I like to use this. So I just roll it up a little bit and I kind of just start filling in my brows. I start on the bottom. I do the bottom line first. So I do a line. I do a clean line, and then I start blending it up. So after I'm done with the front half, I work on my arch, and I just kind of darken it a little bit. Just so it's all consistent with the rest of it. So it's a little choppy right now, so I grab my brow brush by Anastasia and I just brush up. Always up. After that, it kind of starts getting on your face, so I just like to clean it a little bit. So you have a clean line up there. And yeah, it's really quick. And I'm just going to do the other eyebrow. Solid line. Start blending up. Alright, so I did that. I just gotta brush it up. Sometimes there's like, when you brush it, it like takes off some of it, so you kind of have to go over it a few more times. But what am I doing now? What am I using now? I'm using NYX Brow Pencil. It's very super cheap, super easy to get, and works like a gem. Alright, so for stage, I like to make them super dark. Just because you tend to get very washed out while you're on stage, so. Alright, so I just clean up the top. And now I'm going to do eyeliner. Is it waterproof? No, it's not waterproof, but it stays pretty well. And I'm kind of sweaty when I dance, so I mean, it stays through my sweat. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Do you guys have any questions so far? Can you be my sister? I mean, I think I don't really know how that works, but maybe. What brand of makeup do I use? Well, if you keep on watching, I can keep on telling you what I'm using. Can I golf? Not so much. Foundation, I'm going to get to that after I finish my eyes, because whenever I do my eyes, it kind of falls down onto my cheeks, and I don't want to have to fix it. Do I use MAC a lot? Yes, I do. Grey's Anatomy is so awesome. Any more questions? How long does my makeup take? I mean, when I'm not doing a tutorial, probably about 40 minutes. But it takes a little bit longer when I am trying to like explain what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna start going again. So my eyeliner, I like to do a wing, a little cat eye. So the line that I cleaned up my thing with, cleaned up my eyeshadow with, I like to line my eyeliner up with that. So I start on the outside. And I just blend it from my eyeshadow line. I make a line towards my eye. And then I just blend it in. Sometimes it gets really thick, sometimes it's super thin, kind of just depends. I like to do it a little bit darker just for stage, because like thicker, just because, you know, it gets you get washed out and your features kind of start going away when you're behind all those lights. But this is the most tedious part. So if you guys struggle with this, just keep on practicing and you'll get better. So yeah, I kind of messed up there, but I'll cover that up with some eyeliner, white eyeshadow, so it goes back into my color, but that's how you do a cat eye. I'm going to do my other one. What kind of eyeliner? This is Tattoo Liner Trooper is the color, and it's by Kat Von D. You can get it at Sephora. Or like some what are they called? Department stores. This is so tedious, I have to be quiet. All right. So, I sort of made this one a little too thick, so I had to go over and make this one thicker. And I'm kind of just, you guys are funny. Do I line your waterline? Not with black. Sometimes I do. I like to do it with white for on stage, or like a cream. It just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. And And